After living in the UAE for a decade, we have discovered a lot of things to do in Dubai. We've made countless road trips across the UAE, taken our visitors up and down towering skyscrapers, bumped across desert dunes, enjoyed delectable dining bites and thrilling theme park rides while being enthralled by traditional Emirati experiences. But how do you pick out a top 10 for Dubai? In this video, I am going to show you ultimate top 10 things to do in Dubai in 2022. Some of Dubai's highlights are undeniably expensive but worth it, others are cheesy but irresistible for the bragging rights to the Insta moment. And many of Dubai's most incredible attractions are completely free. So if you booked your flights and sorted your Dubai visa, it's time to narrow down your Dubai bucket list. Whilst we have a huge list of 150 plus things you can see and do in Dubai here, we've selected the top 10 experiences you must try in Dubai. How long will I need in Dubai? If you really want to see the city and experience the many different sides of Dubai, we think you need at least 3 days. However, if you only have a day or two on a stopover, that's okay too. There's plenty you can squeeze in. We show you exactly how to fit in all of Dubai's attractions to suit your interests. And available time over on our itineraries page. Top 10 recommended experiences in Dubai. 1. The Dubai Fountains and Dubai Mall. Let's start with something free and easy. The Dubai Fountains are an evening choreographed show at the foot of the Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall. Each fountain show only lasts for around 5 minutes. But there's plenty to see and do in the immediate vicinity, not least of which is take a browse through the world's largest shopping mall or dine at one of the dozens of restaurants overlooking the fountains. Not just retail theory, you will find many spectacular sights inside Dubai Mall, from the world's largest suspended aquarium tank at the Dubai Aquarium and underwater zoo to the waterfall wall, giant ice skating rink, Kidzania for the kiddos and Play XB for your tweens plus. Especially in the summer peak, you can easily spend a day or two stopover in Dubai just around Dubai Mall and the downtown Dubai area, including Dubai Opera and the thrilling new Sky Views Observatory. 2. A day at Atlantis the Palm. If you are looking for an all-in-one package that accentuates Dubai's luxurious and extravagant side, then Atlantis the Palm pretty much sums it up. Sitting in prime position at the peak of Palm Jumeirah, Atlantis is a luxury 5-star hotel attached to Aquaventure, one of the largest water parks in the world. You can simply visit the water park for the outdoor thrills and spills or stay overnight at the hotel for an adventure inclusive of water park action and the impressive Lost Chambers Aquarium. If a trip to the water park is not within budget, you can always enjoy a walk along the Palm Jumeirah boardwalk or take in the views from the point opposite Atlantis. 3. A trip up the world's tallest tower. We honestly cringed a little at adding this one. Should we or shouldn't we recommend this experience? Even at its cheapest, you're looking at around $30 USD to just make it to the lower observation deck level. In an honest review, the queues can be long, the observation deck can be crowded, and the Dubai haze and fog can wreak havoc with the views. But there really is only one record-breaking tallest tower in the world. And on a good day, those views really are spectacular. Our top tip would be if you only have a day in Dubai, don't spend it queuing up to get to at the top. However, if time and budget permit, go for it. This is one part of your Dubai trip you will really want to have planned out in advance, as pre-booked tickets are much cheaper and guarantee your spot rather than trying your luck on the day. We have a detailed guide here on all your options for visiting the Burj Khalifa. If you don't fancy the price tag or the queues, here are our top alternative suggestions on how to take in spectacular views of Dubai. 4. A day trip to Abu Dhabi and the Grand Mosque. Don't limit your Abu Dhabi trip to just the Grand Mosque. However, there really is a different vibe to Abu Dhabi, and we'd strongly encourage that an overnight trip is needed in Abu Dhabi to fit it all in, including the Louvre Abu Dhabi and Qasr Al Watan, the UAE's presidential palace. Undeniably one of the most beautiful buildings in the world and symbolic of modern Islamic UAE. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque can be found in neighboring capital city Abu Dhabi, about 150 km west of Dubai. Don't limit your Abu Dhabi trip to just the Grand Mosque. However, there really is a different vibe to Abu Dhabi, and we'd strongly encourage that an overnight trip is needed in Abu Dhabi to fit it all in, including the Louvre Abu Dhabi and Qasr Al Watan, the UAE's presidential palace. If you are on a tight timetable, it is possible to spend a half day checking out just the Grand Mosque. The mosque itself is free to enter. You would only need to pay for transport from Dubai. You can learn more about how to take a day trip to the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque here. If time does not permit a visit to Abu Dhabi, but you are still interested in experiencing a mosque and learning more about Islamic culture, then pop over to this guide to Dubai's mosques open to the public. 5. Explore Dubai Museum and the Al Fahidi Historical Neighborhood. Please note, as of summer 2022, the Dubai Museum remains closed for renovations, but the surrounding areas are still open and very much worth exploring on foot. You mustn't leave Dubai complaining that it's all shopping malls and concrete if you haven't at least tried to dig beneath the surface. The Dubai Museum and Fahidi Fort are great places to start, but do continue to explore the surrounding area further on foot. The past decade has seen a huge transformation of this small area of the city. Recognizing that the city's historical roots mustn't get lost beneath the skyscrapers, this is a truly different side of Dubai. It is filled with museums, cafes, and galleries in the small winding alleyways. We have a complete guide to Dubai's many museums and historical sites of interest here if you would like to expand your search of the cultural side of Dubai. We also strongly recommend visiting the Sheikh Mohammed Center for Cultural Understanding. They can help you with cultural tours, mosque visits, traditional meal experiences, and much more, found at House 26 Al Fahidi Historical Neighborhood, Al Musalla Street. 6. Wander the Old Souks. In complete contrast to modern Dubai and the shopping malls and skyscrapers of downtown Dubai, you will find the Old Souks on the Dera side of Dubai. For a true taste of Dubai, jump on a boat from Al Fahidi Historical Neighborhood or the connecting precinct Al Seef over Dubai Creek to Dera. There are many different transport options, including cruises if you'd like to see more of the hustle and bustle along the creek banks or take a traditional Aber for just 1 UE dirham. On the Dera side of Dubai, you will find the traditional gold and spice souks and the perfume souk. Crossing back to Bur Dubai, you can explore the textile souk. All are still authentic trading markets. Those wanting a more modern Arabian souk experience, head to Souk Madinat, further west in the Jumeirah area of the city. Not quite the same bargain hunting but nonetheless spectacular views and a wonderful shopping vibe. Quite different to the malls. See our pick of the top souvenirs you should pick up in Dubai here. 7. Enjoy the beach. A large reason many tourists come to Dubai is to enjoy the year-round warm weather and sunshine. There are plenty of beachfront areas to explore around Dubai. But if you're on a tight schedule, you may want to start with JBR, the beach. The area has been designed with the tourist in mind, with perfectly manicured beach frontage offering water sports, camel rides, and everything in between. Other beaches you may want to try include Jumeirah Beach for that iconic photo of the Burj Al Arab, or try the much newer Lemmer beachfront area if you enjoy fun and funky vibes and Instagrammable beach huts along with plentiful dining options by the water. You can see our complete guide to Dubai's best beaches here, or if you are looking for a fun addition to your Dubai holiday, check out these top private beach clubs for partying and relaxation. 8. Hit the desert dunes. A fabulous reminder of where you actually are. It doesn't take long to head beyond the city's immediate vicinity to one of the many Dubai desert safari camps. There are many variations on the desert safari available these days, including morning camel treks, falconry displays, and traditional desert camps if you want a full overnight experience. Most desert safaris typically offer a hotel pickup service mid-afternoon, followed by spectacular dune bashing into a camp where a traditional Bedouin dinner is served. Expect your experience to be accompanied by desert sports such as quad bikes, sandboarding, and dune buggy rides. You'll undoubtedly come away with henna hand painting and some incredible desert memories, from shisha smoking to traditional Emirati al-ayala and belly dancing shows. A morning desert safari is a great idea when the days are heating up or if you're on a tight schedule. If you're looking for some camel experiences closer to the city, you don't necessarily need to go on a full desert trek. We explain your camel riding options here. 9. Enjoy traditional Emirati cuisine. Dubai is renowned for having a huge variety of international cuisine, but don't leave without trying a traditional Emirati meal. Be it through the SMCCU cultural program or seeking out hidden gems across the city that offer Middle Eastern specialities, through to those offering more traditional Bedouin-style dishes. 10. A day trip to the Musandam Peninsula. If time in your Dubai itinerary permits for an extra day trip, this is a must. You would be doing yourself an injustice to get as far as Dubai and not visit the most tranquil and beautiful corner of the Arabian Peninsula. And it's literally a corner, jutting into the Strait of Hormuz. It's actually an Omani enclave. We could also compromise and say a visit to the Hajar Mountains and Ras Al Khaimah, or Hadda will also give you a great taster of the country's rugged beauty. But honestly, Musandam is in a league of its own when it comes to peaceful, raw beauty. You will need a full extra day on your Dubai itinerary as there is a border crossing involved and plenty of winding roads. But the reward as you float on a traditional dhow boat, watching dolphins play amongst the dramatic cores, is simply unmissable. Find a reliable company for your Musandam day trip here. Remember, this is only an introduction to what there is to see and do in Dubai. Your full Dubai itinerary will depend on whether you are a first-time or repeat visitor, along with your tastes and interests.